When you choose yourself first, to put yourself first, your whole world will change. Everything in your life will start shifting. People, relationships, work, homing, all these kinds of things. You'll start to notice all these changes. When you put yourself first, not only are you doing it for yourself, but you're bettering your energy for those around you, those in your circle, your parents, your children, especially your children. But, your relationships, your friendships, how you show up at work. I remember on my 30th birthday. On my 30th birthday, I decided that I had let too much time slide by keeping my head down, going to work, raising two kids, being in a failing marriage, and trying to keep everyone happy all the time and keep everything going for everyone else. And it was slowly draining and destroying me, and I was not happy. I remember posting on Facebook because, that's what we did back in the day. I was like, this is my 30th birthday, and I'm tired of living for everyone but myself. I am choosing me first. And when I did that, things started to shift. I remember the breaking point of my marriage was shortly after I made this decision. And I remember because I was always complaining, I was like, man, we're always working. We're never doing anything fun with our kids. And I was tired of that. I was missing their whole lives because I was just so busy trying to keep the wheel running of, trying to be a happy household and raising kids, one with autism and then a young baby at the time. And I was just so stressed out about making money and, keeping everything afloat, but I wasn't enjoying life. So I remember on my 30th birthday, I made a Facebook post and I said, this is my year. This is my year where I start taking back my life. I start doing things I want to do, which was spending more time with my kids. And shortly after, I booked a vacation for our family of four. And it went terribly. It went so bad. My husband at the time and I fought the whole time. And the kids had a good time, but because I wanted to be more present with them than I did with him, because, like I said, our marriage was rocky, to say it nicely. Um, it just went terribly, and it really kick-started our divorce. Found out he was cheating. Shortly after, found out he had been using drugs the whole time. Different story for a different day. But that changed. The divorce happened. I lost my home. I took my kids and I lived in a trailer for a few months, and then I was able to finally get my own place on my own for the first time. I had to switch jobs because I couldn't commute and do daycare and live as far as away as I did at the time because I didn't have someone, a spouse there to help. So, literally, within a month of me saying, I'm making choice for me, I'm doing this for me, everything just changed. Almost, it felt overnight, even though it was really dragged out, but I don't regret it at all. It was so important that I had decided to put myself first. And now all those changes, everything I went to shortly after, built me up this amazing life, a healthy relationship with a new person after being a single mom for a year and a half. And being a single mom was hard, but I got so much time with my kids. I got exactly what I wanted. I worked a remote job, so I was with my kids all the time. Those were hard, but some of my best years, honestly. They're getting better as we go. But, I got my relationship. I got more time with my kids. I have a great job now that allows me to be with my kids more often. And it all came from choosing me first and just saying, you know what? I'm done doing things for other people. Choosing yourself first is one of the, some people call it selfish, but it's really one of the most selfless things you can do. Because again, when you choose yourself first, your energy changes, your vibration changes. You become a happier person. And what happens? That trickles out around you. Your kids are happier, your spouse is happier, people at work are happier. Good things start to happen in your life. Because when you choose yourself and you put that vibration out into the world and say, me first, because I'm doing this for me, everything just gets better. So it's something that at the 35 now, at this age, I still sometimes take a breath and remember, you know what? Sometimes I have to choose me first. And that's when things really start to shift and change for the better. So choose yourself first, do exactly what you want to do, and make this the best life ever for yourself, for your loved ones, and all those around you.